I'm Danielle from Danny Days Homestead. If you haven't ever met me before, hi, nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here. If you have and you're just coming back, thank you. I appreciate it. So I'm honored to be a part of this fall garden plan collab. So I'm pretty excited about this. This is my first fall garden that I'll ever be growing. 3 years now I've grown a garden, and this is the first time I'm going to grow for fall. And so I have seeds coming in today, and I'm really excited. And so I was just going to share with y'all a little bit about what my fall garden plan is. So I've pretty much cleaned out everything. I actually had to stream that video in a live. Didn't work out like planned, but everything is cleaned out. All that's left here is just the romaine that I'll let go back to seed and some volunteer flowers, which are very pretty, by the way. Look at that, pretty. And so you'll see I have containers. I have these raised beds that we built, and then I have pots and 5-gallon buckets. Over there I have a trellis for the things that need to be trellised. Over here is where my planters are. That's where I do most of my herbs. I have mint and basil, oregano, but those things are still going. I've already harvested my dill, and I won't be doing any more of it. I have tomato here. From my dead tomatoes, this was the last that was left, and I took these and propagated them. So that's cool. They're looking like they're doing good so far. They enjoyed the rain. So I will be a head start on some tomatoes, and that'll be great. I just wanted to show you where this is going to be going, and then I can talk to you more about the specs.
First off, I wanted to say thank you to Katie at Mayfield Ranch for allowing me to be a part of this. So I have a few things to share that I'm going to plant. The first thing is what I propagated out in the garden, and that is the beefsteak tomatoes. That is what I propagated, the plant that I took from that I showed y'all previously. Okay, and I got a shipment that I'm pretty excited about, but let me save those for last. I've got spaghetti squash. These are the ones I grew during the spring and the summer as well. Those did really well, so I'm going to try them again for the fall. I'm going to plant radishes, cherry bell radishes, lettuce, gourmet blend lettuce, and these are my Hall seeds that I got, and I'm super excited. If I seem like I'm a little upset, it's because I did this already once, and I'm having to shoot this all over again. So I'm trying to act like as if I'm just excited as the first time that I did this. But guys, bear with me. I'm hoping that this time it will upload. So these are my Hall seeds. I am still really excited about it. Just under the circumstances, it's really unfortunate, but I am excited about these. So I got imperial broccoli, stonehead cabbage. These are Hercules carrot, so they're going to be a shorter and fatter carrot. Cherokee purple tomato, Catskill Brussels sprouts, Paris Island romaine lettuce, and primavera spaghetti squash. I had to try these. So I plan to direct sow the carrots and onions. I am going to go over onions. I have a bundle of them, and I'm going to plant those. And then I'm going to direct sow the carrots and possibly the radishes, and everything else I'm going to do start from seed under the LED light. And I'm just kind of hoping that with doing the LED light, it's going to hurry things along. As far as the tomatoes, I think the tomatoes is what takes longest. The Brussels sprouts and there are a few things that'll take longer, the cabbage, but all of the things that take longer are going to be like the squash takes 90 days, but all of the things that are going to take longer are frost hardy. So I'm in grow zone 7B, right on the line of 7B and 8A, but I am 7B. Our first expected frost is October 21st through the 31st, but I have a hard time believing that because it's been 75 degrees for the past few Christmases. But we shall see. I'm going to take the extra precautions just in case. If everything hasn't matured, like such as my tomatoes, pretty much is what I'm talking about. If they have not matured yet, I will take that extra provisions and make sure that there's some kind of stakes and a tarp over it. I'll do something to make sure that, they don't get ruined by the frost. But that's my plan. And so I appreciate you guys sticking with me here. And I appreciate Mayfield Ranch for having me in this collab. And I thank y'all. I'm going to drop a link down below to the playlist on Mayfield Ranch so that you can see the other collaborators in this fall garden plan collab. I encourage you to do so because they've got some good ones out there.